Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for finding my channel and watching this. My name is Tina. This is Soul Tie Tarot. I've been doing tarot for a long time, but I just started my channel, so thank you so much for watching. If this resonates for you and we're vibing on the same energy, please like, subscribe, and share so you can get more updates, okay? This is going to be Scorpio's relationship reading for October 2019. We're going to use 2 oracle cards and then do a full relationship spread, followed by the romance angel oracle cards, so we can get guidance on where to go with this outcome, you know, what action to take. So let's start. Scorpio, October. Ooh. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. Okay. Scorpios are very strong. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Who doesn't like getting presents? If your person's buying you presents, lucky you. Okay. Ooh. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Maybe you need to look through your inner strength to open up who you really are and how you really feel. See your partner. October. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I feel like this is going to be a good read. Let's hope. Just saw the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Let's see. Let's see where Scorpio is. October. You're the 6 of Swords in reverse. You want to go back. Let's see, back to where? You're tired of being strong. Let's see, strong about what? You see them as being defensive. Let's see where they are. Where is Scorpio's partner for October 2019? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. They're chaotic. They have the 2 of Cups in reverse. I don't know if you guys broke up and you want to go back. You're not strong holding back from reconciling. Tell them, you know, you're not strong from telling them. You're trying to hold back from saying, I miss you so much, I love you, can we get back together? Maybe that's why you need to open up and express the real you. And you see them as 7 of Wands, so they're blocking you. Maybe they actually blocked you. And they have the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords is the Facebook stalker card, and it's reverse. It's in reverse, so maybe they did block you. They have the Chariot in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. The Chariot knows where the star is and it goes. It knows the clear direction and it just goes quickly. The good and the bad, it just takes it and goes because you've got the duality in the card. This one is reversed, meaning they have no idea where they're going. They're just going and they don't know why, how, or where, and they don't have a positive direction. And they're kind of broken. Let's see how they feel about you. They love you, but they're not telling you Look, okay, so the King of Cups is the love. And I mean love. That is the ideal love card that you want. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of true love, okay? The Page of Cups is the communication, the offer of love. The Knight of Cups is like that wooey teenager kind of lovey-dovey puppy dog love. The Queen of Cups is the motherly love, the nurturing love, the unconditional love, but it's codependent love. The King of Cups is firm, strong, stable, committed love that's not unhealthy. You know what I mean? That is what you want, but they're hiding it behind the Knight of Swords, okay? The Knight of Swords is quick action, harsh, aggressive, cutting words, okay? So what they're presenting to you is not how they feel, okay? Let's see how they see you. They see you as you guys had conflict. But they see you that it's a 5 of Wands in reverse. So they was conflict, and they see that you're done with the conflict. Okay, they see that you're done with the conflict. They know that you want to come back. But they're too chaotic for that right now. They don't know which direction to go. They don't know which direction to go. Too much. Ugh. What's blocking you is the King of Swords and the King of Wands. There are so many kings here. I don't know if there's people. If there's people, if, you know, I'll describe, so the King of Swords is somebody who's like the CEO of a company. He is kind and nice, but he's non-emotional. He's logical. He makes good decisions. He makes strategic decisions. He makes fair decisions. And he makes truthful decisions. Well, maybe not a CEO because they're not truthful, but, you know, maybe the CEO of like a church or a charity. And then there's the King of Wands, but he's in reverse. So somebody very passionate, somebody who has a lot of passion and wants to do a ton of stuff, but doesn't have the planning and the forethought to get it done and make it happen. If there's somebody in your life that you can fit those descriptions, they're what's blocking you. If not, those types of situations and characteristics are what's blocking your situation. But there's so many kings on this board that I'm feeling like they're people. I'm feeling like your partner is the King of Cups, but he doesn't want to be vulnerable enough. It could be either gender. They don't want to be vulnerable enough to show that. So they're hiding it behind their harsh words and their aggressive words. It could be the same as what's blocking you, because you have the king, and then behind him is the you know, the wands are passion. You know what I mean? So it's like what's blocking you is, again, somebody's on the forefront putting logic, words, and you know, all that aggression of the swords, and then behind is like the passionate card. That's the energy between you two. Let's see what's blocking you. You know what I'm seeing? It just popped into my head too as I'm looking at this. It's like that whole... Yeah, that whole, like, you know, makeup sex is like, it's like, oh, you're so mad at you, blah, 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 blah. And there's all that fighting and everything. And then there's like that passionate that comes out of it. But it's not like a, I don't want to say healthy, but unhealthy. But like that chaotic kind of passion that comes out of it, that bottles up behind it. What's blocking you is the Knight of Wands, that in and out kind of energy. The Knight of Wands is like that in and out kind of playboy. Like, he comes and he's passionate and he's wonderful and he's nice and he's kind, but he doesn't stay. He doesn't stay. Maybe that's the problem, is that this person is so in and out that you can't gauge them. They're wonderful when they're here. They are full of love, but they don't stay, and then they go. You know what I mean? And then they come and then they go. And you can't figure them out. And you're not strong enough to hold back from them. Yeah. So the outcome is the Devil in reverse, which is good. Okay, so whatever soul ties and whatever you know, karmic ties or addictions or anything like that, it's done and over. You're cutting it off. If you are like addicted to their energy, you're gonna cut it by the end of the month, which is a good thing. You don't want to be codependent. Any codependency is over. Let's see. I saw the Knight of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I don't get mad because this is a general reading and this is not a personal reading specifically for you. If you want a personal reading, my email for personal readings is down in the details. For some people that are watching this, this is going to be you were having an affair with somebody, and that's why they were so in and out Playboy, kind of like they're showing you one thing but they are another, because they got a whole nother relationship going on. Maybe they're married, maybe they're not, but that's what I feel. For some people, the Devil in reverse is like you're over with that. You're not going to be the third party anymore. And you've got the Three of Cups in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. You know, you're done. You're moving back to where you used to be. You are giving up the Three of Cups, and you need to go inside yourself. You need to go inside yourself and find and heal. That's where you are. You're preparing for that. And the Strength card. The Strength card is the Empress holding back anything malefic. That's what the Strength card is. And it's in reverse. So your feelings for them, you're not able to hold back the malefic things, which is the Devil. That's how you feel about them. The passion, the Knight of Wands, is too much for you. The temptation is too much for you. Basically. But you're gonna, by the end of the month, you're gonna get a grip on that because the Devil is now in reverse. So let's clarify the Strength in reverse. The Ace of Cups. We've got the Two of Cups upside down here. I feel like this isn't about love. I feel like this is about lust. I feel like this is about lust for some of you. You see them as the Queen of Pentacles. They've blocked you, or they're blocking the Queen of Pentacles. So they're financially stable. They're secure, they're grounded, they're earthy. That's how you see them. They're blocking you. The Knight of Wands again, they are the Knight of Wands. And they've got the Fool card. And what else is this over here? The Knight of Wands, they are the Knight of Wands. That's what's blocking you, is them. They are blocking this situation. They're blocking you. I said they're blocking you. You've got the Seven of Wands. They're blocking you. Maybe this isn't an affair. Maybe this isn't that. Maybe this is just the Page of Cups in reverse. They're not telling you how they feel. This is a confusing read. If this resonates for you, just email me. Let me know what the situation is, because I'm super curious to what's going on here. They want a new beginning. They're not going to tell you how they feel. That's what the Page of Cups is. The Page is the messenger, and the messenger of love and emotion. They want a new beginning, but they're not going to tell you. They are the Knight of Wands, which is that in and out kind of passion. They have no idea where they're going. They need to figure themselves out. That's just what I'm saying. Let's clarify how they feel about you. Is this like a friends with benefits where like feelings have hatched and nobody wants to admit it? The King of Wands in reverse. Again, Queens of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse again. What is up with you people? Okay. Well, at least you're consistent. You guys are super consistent. King of Wands, they feel, okay, so what's blocking you is the Knight of Wands. It's them. They are the Knight of Wands. How they feel about you is the King of Wands, the energy between you, King of Wands and King of Swords, okay? So the King of Swords is them. The King of Wands is you. The Knight of Wands is them. Man. Okay. But you know what's so funny? So the King of Cups is behind the Knight of Swords. They're trying to pretend that they don't feel how they actually feel. And how they actually feel is, this is dysfunctional. Whatever this relationship is, it's dysfunctional, okay? But misery loves company. And if it works for you guys, so what if it's not typical? They feel like you're the King of Wands in reverse. They feel like the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, even though they're upside down, they are a pair and they work. That's how they feel towards you. They feel like you guys are a pair together. Even though they're blocking you, they want to. You've got the Seven of Wands, which is the blocking card. That's how they see you. But they see it as reversed, meaning they don't really want to block you. They just don't want to admit how they actually feel. I don't even know how to, what I'm going to title this. Seriously, whoever this resonates for, my email is down in the description box. I need to hear what's going on with this one. Okay. They see you as the Four of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands. For some of you that you are the third, you are the third party. Or you had some sort of stability issues, or you were previously married and now you're divorced. For some of you, let's clarify the mutual energy between you guys. The Ten of Cups. Oh, there's such love between you guys. There really is, but they don't want to admit it. That's what I'm going to title this. Will they ever admit their feelings? Or will they admit their feelings? Because they don't want to admit their feelings, but they need to. Okay, let's see. What is blocking you guys besides them? We already know that. They are blocking you. Okay. Oh, I saw it. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the card that's stuck in their head. It's keeping you up at night. You're anxious. You're upset. You're depressed. But you're anxious over nothing. The Nine of Swords is the card that is nothing. It's all in your head. They're all in their head. That's what the problem is. The problem is they're all in their head and they don't want to admit how they really feel. They don't want to admit that even though it doesn't make sense, even though it doesn't make sense to anybody, it still works. That is what they don't want to admit, their feelings. It doesn't make sense to me, and I'm the one reading the cards. It doesn't make sense to them. It doesn't make sense to the people looking on the outside in, but it works for you guys. And it doesn't have to make sense to anybody else but you. But seriously, email me. Okay, so the Devil in reverse. Let's clarify the outcome. Energy here. The Moon, the secret's over. The Five of Swords, coming out of conflict. The Four of Cups, you're going to recognize what you have. Your Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords up here. So you guys are going to come back together, and the wait is going to be over. By the end of October, you will be back together. This was the best one, the best outcome we've had so far, because I've been telling... I don't make it up, you know what I mean? What the cards come, I say, even if it's bad news. And the past few signs have gotten, I'm sorry, but at the end of October, you're not going to be back together. I'm happy to tell you that by the end of October, things should be on the mend. So, good for happy news. I have no idea what happened to you guys. I have no idea. But this was a big one. And this took a lot of cards, too. The more cards a read takes, the more depths and layers there are to a relationship. And that just means there's more karma, and there's more to deep, there's more layers, you know, it goes deep, 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 deep. It's not just surface, you know, and this took a lot of cards. Okay, so romance angels, let's get some advice on where this is going to go and how to deal with this. Love yourself first, and that has to do with the strength card. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Don't be at their beck and call. If they've blocked you and they unblock you, don't message them 3 seconds later. Make them come to you. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, that's what I said. Very soon, but know what you want. And don't go to them. Don't go to them. I know that they're your weakness. I know that they are, but don't go to them. Make them come to you. They blocked you, make them come to you. They will. They will. Trust me. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic, that's the devil, attraction between you two. We knew that. The passion's unreal. I feel like this is so big it needs another one. Everybody else got 3 cards, but you're getting 4. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So when they come back, don't be heady, don't be dramatic, you know what I mean? Just be like, oh, I knew you'd be back. That's what I would do. Okay, guys. Well, I'm glad to give you this happy ending. I would really like somebody to explain to me what was going on, what happened. I love the gossip. But, all right, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.